everybody, welcome back to G1 Gamer. We are back again in Season 2. It is April this time around, and we have got some exciting rides planned for you guys. And before I really introduce you guys to the nitty-gritty of what we've got coming up, obviously, first and foremost, let's get that like button pressed, folks, and also hit that subscribe button as well. Stay tuned in to everything here at G1 Gamer. I just cannot believe the growth we're experiencing right now. The viewerships are flying, it's ticking upwards, and I can't help but thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough, simply. So thank you. Really appreciate your support. Please keep it up, and hopefully we'll have many more brilliant days to come. But in the meantime, guys, here is a training update on the one, the only Sunset Blaze. Now, we've already managed to correct left lead, right lead has been corrected, drift right, fast pace, managed to nail those ones, guys. So I must say Sunset Blaze looking really good right now. And yeah, well on schedule to getting this horse ready for racing action coming to November time. This 2-year-old, very exciting. Can't wait to really see her in action. We'll be around that 1 mile distance, so we're definitely going to be looking at the 1,000 guineas with Sunset Blaze, so hopefully we can do that. So hopefully when it's time to take on her maiden in November, I'm hoping she'll be able to really give us or show us something really special. So fingers crossed. But yeah, progress has been really good. And in terms of the championship, guys, Gary Hansen is leading the way. He's 3 wins clear of Carl Lorenz. And you can see the difference in winnings as well. In terms of earnings, Gary Hansen is nearly at $7 million. In comparison to Carl Lorenz in second, despite there only being 3 wins between them, it's like half. It's about 3 for Carl Lorenz. It's over half, incidentally. We've got Collins down in 3rd. We've got Michael Edward in 4th. We've got Lance Hamilton in 5th. We're currently languishing at the moment, guys, down in 21st. We've only had 4 wins this season, all of which that have come on the jumps. So hopefully we can turn that around. But we do have some more jumps racing to come, though. And let me show you how. Well, let me just show you. Let's just show you. Yes, here's the schedule for our very first week in April. And the maiden chase, we're away with Resplendor. Class B handicap chase then with Recitante. And then the Pasteur chase, a Class A jumps race on day 1 with Fast Break. And then Class B with River Run. And then we're back on our own mount, Rebondissement, in G1 action in the Gloucester Grand Chase. The winner of the Gold Cup now returns to Gloucester once again, this time taking on the Grand Chase. And I'm just hoping we can get it, guys. This is the equivalent of the Grand National. Okay, guys, first up, it's Resplendor, second favourite in this fight, so I've got a good feeling about this one. Just over 3,575 in trip on turf. The ground is good, fair conditions. I've got a good feeling about this. Come on, big jumps. Good girl. Come on, Rip. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Stay the trip. 3rd place. We were slightly hindered. We took a bad jump at one point. Right. Recitante, another horse that has a great chance. Very short distance, this one, 1,400 over the sticks. But you never know. Got a good feeling. Come on, come on. Finish strong. Quite couldn't get the most out of it. Nice effort, but we were just a bit too detached. The start didn't help. Okay, fast break in the Pasteur Chase Group A. This is going to be a very interesting one. Obviously, this horse predicted to come 4th. But it's anybody's race here. Very long distance and a good, I suppose, a good prep race for the Grand Chase. Too much pace, then we blew it too early. flew it way too early. Right, River Run, and quite an appropriate name because we are running in the rain with good to soft ground. Class B chase, one before the National. Let's see how we go. Come on, come on. Come on! Come on, fast break! Second at the line. It was a good ride. The winner was very fortunate to have the gap that he did. Right, here we go. The Gloucester Grand Chase, Rebondissement, who's expected to come sixth in this one. High Stepper is the favourite, but we're going to take him all the way in this particular one. So I've got a good feeling. Remember, we've come up against stronger horses before. Look back at the Gold Cup race at this very same track, so bring it on. Okay, here we go. Come on, Rebondissement. We'll keep a cool head, run our own race. Should be okay. Just going to settle back. He always jumps well, this little horse. When I say a little horse, it's quite a big horse. A little bit of contact there. Quite a lengthy portion of this race to go. Fence. Settling down to a nice gallop. Liking the rhythm here. Very nice. Very nice. Not sure how this horse really likes the really soft ground. Crowd roaring as we go by. Just about faintly hear them in the distance, aside from the thunder of the hooves and also the rain. So far, so good. Come on, Rebondissement. Let's do this. Favourite High Stepper just in front of us here. So having a good race so far. Just right in amongst it, as are we. Right, 1,600 to go now. This is where things start to turn up a little bit. Kind of glad we've got the outside, kind of protects us a little bit. High Stepper being pulled up slightly, so he doesn't want the pace to be too strong. I think you can see us in the distance just slowly creeping forward. Come on, Rebondissement. Come on, Rebondissement. Come on. Take him on. Oh, so close. Right up towards the line. You won't see a closer finish than that. High Stepper got the victory, but we took him right up to the bitter end. Lord, Rebondissement has been injured. It'll probably take around 4 months for it to recover. Unfortunately, he won't be able to compete in a race for a while. That's a major shame. That's a big horse out for us, guys. Our first injury, in fact, for a horse we're looking after. Okay, guys, week 2 in April. We have got 2 rides on day 1, 3 rides on day 2. Class C handicap day 1 is Purple City. And then Class B handicap is Fleet Admiral, Admiral, I should say. Day 2, Maiden Fillies Stakes with Chestnut Park. Very exciting horse, this one, actually. One that I'm hoping we'll be able to take on. Colin Baldwin currently has the regular jockey ride, but this is a maiden stakes. And if we win this one, you never know. Chestnut Park could be coming our way. Further down, Officers Beer racing in the Delphinus Handicap in Class A. And then we've got the 2,000 Guineas Trial. And we are running Rainbow Parade, another exciting sort that really should be on top here. Okay, first up, Purple City. Let's go. Fourth place, not bad, not bad. Good ride. We gave him probably the best ride he could have had. Right, Fleet Admiral. This is one that stands a good chance, matches the trip, likes 1200. As to whether the ground's good, looks fine to me, to be honest, but Obedience and Fade go against him. It might be a tough race, but we'll see how we get on. Don't know why he dropped back so much. Whether that's an Obedience thing, I'm not sure, but that's shocking. Right, next up, Chestnut Park, a horse that I'm convinced is going to hoover up here, but I'm not going to say anything until we get to the line. 3-year-old filly, like this one a lot. Right, come on, Chestnut Park. Come on, Chestnut Park. Come on, Chestnut Park. Surely. Yes, get in. That's our first flat race win, I think, folks. Long time coming. She's a beautiful horse, fantastic horse. Right, Officers Beer, expected to come fourth in this one. Should be, nope, don't want to auto ride, what am I doing? But yeah, looking forward to seeing how this one gets on. We've got quite a few other horses to watch out for. Magic Square, one that we have ridden in the past. In fact, we won on this horse once, but had our win taken away from us, which ended up with us receiving our very first suspension, if you guys remember. But yeah, lovely horse, Magic Square. Officers Beer, pleasantly surprised with what the punters think. Look at that. Look at St. Thomas careering away. Look. Some horse. We get third. Certainly not the best result. Okay, guys, one ride this week is the Cyclone Sprint Stakes over Class A. We're riding a horse called Kotchab, one that was actually offered to us by James Longman, 4-year-old colt, and it's got quite a lot of potential. Lucy Ridley's the regular jockey, but we were offered it, and yeah, looking forward to seeing how he gets on. Should be a fun race. Right, guys, Cyclone Sprint Stakes time, 1200, and it's raining. But our horse likes the soft ground, which is good news. Toughness might fail us. Spirit isn't ideal, but we've got Fade, we've got Spirit, we've got Soft. So feeling pretty confident. Expected to come second. Stratherden is the favourite. Good horse, but can it handle the pressure of the wet weather? Come on, Kotchab, come on. Come on, Kotchab, second place. Second place. Good effort. It's where we were expected anyway. Okay, guys, got 3 rides for our final week, week 4. Class D Stakes with Prestige Blue. Now, some of you might remember this horse. We actually won on Prestige Blue in the past. Class D Stakes then on day 2, it's North Sea Blues. And then we have got the Louisville Stakes, Group 3, and we're riding a horse called Sestola, a horse with a great chance here. Stable is Matthew Hill. Regular jockey is Gary Hansen, a horse that is on the, should I say, on the twilight of its career, an 8-year-old horse. That has been ongoing now for quite some time, but this is the Louisville Stakes. 1800 suits this horse just about. Of course, 2000 is the ideal distance, but there is still some quality left here. Right, Prestige Blue up first and favourite for this particular race. So obviously all the conditions suiting this one. Let's see how we go. Come on, Prestige Blue. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, Prestige Blue. Come on. Oh. Just on the line. Literally a nose. Great ride. Should have probably won that one, but it was very tight. Right, North Sea Blues expected to come 5th in this one. Should be a tight race. Come on. Come on, North Sea Blue. 8th place, really poor ride. Really, really tricky. Horse just never wanted to get going, really. Right, next up, Sestola. We got the Louisville Stakes Group 3, 1800 is the distance. Our horse is expected to come 11th. Obviously, one of the more aged horses of the field. Favourite is Dancing Brightly, and just look at the quality this horse possesses. 4-year-old in his prime. Michael Edward in the saddle. Midfield is where it likes to operate. It's got spurt, obedience, a long stride. The horse to beat. Sestola, give him a good ride. The favourite won it, no surprise. Okay guys, turns out we have a 5th week in April. Totally forgot about that, to be honest. But yeah, all 3 rides on day 2. We have got Maiden Stakes with Princess Squall, a horse that I must say is quite exciting. Rated 60 to 70 in this initial stage, might even be competitive in the Group 3s or things of that nature. I think will be a Group A handicap winner, you would have thought. Next up, we have the Greenfield Sprint Stakes over, well, 1,000. It's a Group 3, like I said. Officers Beer is the one to watch in this one. This is the one I've selected. Lots of decent horses, though, taking part in this race, including the one we've already come up against. Anares Cup, First Minstrel, back in again. And I must say, this is a trip I think that might suit this one. Obviously not the ideal 2,000, but we can stretch to 2,400, so give First Minstrel a chance. Right, Princess Squall up next, and we are the favourites. No questions as to why. Doesn't like soft ground, so the light rein and good to soft is concerning, but we have spirit, spurt and toughness. Fade and obedience might go against us here. I don't know why it takes these horses a certain amount of time to get going, but this is an appalling ride from the favourite. I'm actually disgusted. I've got to be honest, this is appalling. 15th? Good Lord. That's got to be one of my worst rides ever on Champion Jockey. What happened indeed. Right, Officers Beer up next. Expected to come 3rd in this Greenfield Sprint Stakes. To see how we go, 1,000 is the distance. 3rd place, might have a chance. Come on, Officers Beer. Come on, Officers Beer. Oh, 5th place, 5th place. Supposed to come 3rd. 5th will take, though. 16 runners, so pretty strong. Right, the big one. First Minstrel in the Anares Cup, over 2,400 long G2 event. It's our, I suppose, feature race. Not the feature race, because it's the Guineas weekend. We haven't got a ride in the Guineas, which is unfortunate. Going Nowhere is the favourite. No questions as to why. We've come across this horse in some of the tutorial videos we've done in the past. But this time, we're going to be taking him on with First Minstrel. And I must say, it looks like a fairly even match. Good start. I love this horse. One of my favourite. He's up there as one of my favourite all-time champion jockey horses. You can even stretch that across the G1 jockey as well. Just a pure animal. Right, I'm going to try and just brush a little more forward. We're going to be taking this all the way to the line. There's Going Nowhere. I want to see if we can kind of match him stride for stride if we can. I think with First Minstrel, he's a gutsy little horse. Right, plan of action. Let's see if we can cut Going Nowhere off. So if we can do that, that'll put him right up against it. Right, he's boxed in now. And that's going to be a problem for him. Should slow this pace up a little bit. Okay, now let's kick on. Just wanted to upset him a little bit, just to trip him up. Just kind of hoping he loses that momentum slightly. Come on, Minstrel, just keep it nice and tidy. We don't have to worry too much. Come on, Minstrel. Come on, Minstrel. She's so gutsy. She's so gutsy. Oh, she's brilliant. First Minstrel wins the Anares Cup. Horse in a million. We get the win. Hey guys, that's all we got time for here in this episode, but let's take a quick look at the jockeys table before we go. Gary Hansen still out in front ahead of Michael Edward. Now 7 wins between them, 28 wins go in the way of Gary Hansen. Carl Lorenz in third on 20, Brian Peters in fourth on 19, Lance Hamilton 17 and fifth, joint with Collins down in sixth as well. Jack Fletcher down in seventh with Steen, Shorwin further down in ninth, Gibson, Quinn and Stones. We are currently placed 21st still. We've added 2 more wins in that last April month on to the 4 that we started with, and now we're up to 6 and just over $3.5 million of prize money. So folks, we got something out of it. We won the Anares Cup with First Minstrel. What a horse he truly is. First and foremost, guys and gals and gents, ladies, whoever you are, wherever you are watching in the world, big thank you to every single one of you for all your support. It really does mean a lot. If you have enjoyed the video, please let me know by smashing a like and leaving a subscribe as well, and also chuck your comments down below as well. I'd love to hear from you and your take on this series, also your take on your own series or your own game, your own save. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. We're going to look onwards to the next episode now, but first and foremost, guys, let's sit back and enjoy First Minstrel winning the Anares Cup. They have just over 800 still to run, and Alive Summer, who has led all the way under Carl Lorenz, is now starting to drop back as First Minstrel now hits the front, going nowhere. In the light blue jacket, now starting to move up alongside Alan Quinn, just tracking our new race leader now. Alive Summer again being swallowed up by a sequence of horses in behind that include Worthwhile Work and Sadasha under Hannah Davis. Jack Fletcher coming forward on Gold Concord, but First Minstrel now kicks for home. They've got just over 300 still to run. First Minstrel ducking and diving, he's gone clear.